for a total of 800 hours per day, and then drink a liter of milk, warm up before you go play. Only eat or write or pull the trigger with your right hand. Only thing that's left is to work on following commands. By the time you realize you'll be restrained to a desk, and with your dreams on the floor you comply. I chain to the test. In 30 minutes find a groom or bride, bonus if brunette. In 90 hours spill their insides, paint your room picturesque. Now
let's make the world's strongest cup of coffee with the world's strongest cup of coffee with the world's strongest cup of coffee. In the first container, you'll add your hot water and mix that up, and then you'll add the coffee to the second container and mix that up. With the third container, you'll add some water to bring the volume down just a bit, and you'll add the coffee mixture to the third container. I'll add that to a cup, and let's give it a try.
What's up, guys? It's Solid105 here. Back with another video. Cheese is Nice Real. Contact me again. Wanted me to make another video on the same game I played last time I was on his channel. I actually recorded this a little bit ago, a few days ago, but then the boss was a bit too difficult to do just without any practice, so then I came back, practiced for a few days, and now I think I'm pretty good to make this video. Anyway, we're back playing Survival the Rotating Roland PNG the Killer. He wanted me to show you two of the badges that he couldn't show in his own video. So, first badge, let me just load up the game here. Alright. Need to turn my volume back up. Alright, so the first badge, you need to type fire in the chat. And then you get sent here, and then you die. Yeah, I don't really get that one. But, alright, we're back in the game here. Now, the next badge, you need a lot of other badges to do, so let me just pull up my list here. Somewhere here. I think I spoke past it. Alright. So, first badge you're gonna need, boohoo, my WebP file badge. That's the first one. Then, the second one, I'm gonna distort. I am fire, which is the one I just showed you, and then I'll return to Nihil. And he showed, I showed the first one that I mentioned in the last video, and, he probably showed the other two in, the video you just saw, so that'll be all good. Now, to enter the finale, which you need all the other badges to access, you need to type in the Odyssey had a purpose. And I do have that on my copy paste as well for later if I need to reattempt this. Then the rotating Roland PNG gives you a little bit of a spiel. What you need to do is best thing to do is to stand here. Alright, first phase, Yan. So all you need to do is just follow the instructions that she gives you. Whatever to chat, you need to chat, but you need to do it while walking. And also just for clarity, all you need to really do is just walk back and forth down the middle here. Spam space is a little buggy sometimes. See, I was spamming space there, but it didn't work. The most consistent method I've found for that is to just hold down space, and then it would work most of the time. Alright, Gabro first phase. There's multiple phases, by the way, you just have to get all of them. This one, you just stay at the bottom of the arena, because the pillars need to go down. You can't jump over them, their hitbox is a bit too big, they're a bit too buggy for that. But yeah, just dodge the blades, and then you should be fine. Alright. That was weird. Okay. I think a phase just bugged out. Alright, so this is Zhao's phase. Well, from one of the other badges. You just have to go to one of the sides of the arena, and then go back and forth in a straight line. I think there's like 4 or 5 phases that you need to get through. You just need to survive all of them. There's no damage doing or anything. Alright, this is Netzak's phase. What you need to do, just dodge the boxes that are falling while spamming jump, because you don't want to be pushed off by these bars here that are coming across. I've never actually really played Library of Ruina or any of the games that are referenced here, but they look alright. I've been told all this from Jesus Nice Real. Okay, back to Yan's phase. Spam space worked this time. Do make sure to change directions every time you think it's about to throw a hand at you. The walk at a certain studs one is pretty easy because you're just following your route. Alright, there we go. That didn't actually take too long. One of the phases wasn't shown though, and then you get teleported here. Yeah, this game is, I didn't really go into far into this game. It looks completely unrelated from the last one, but I don't know, it might be worth doing myself. So that's the boss fight, but I wanted to show, there was one phase that it kind of bugged out and it skipped over, so I'll try to get that one again. It was Tipperet's phase. Sorry, Tipperet. I don't really know how to pronounce it. Alright. So I think that's X. This is definitely one of the more free phases. You just kind of jump and dodge a little bit. If one spawns directly above you, you have to react a bit quickly because they spawn all over the place. But in that case, it might be good to move around a little bit. But wait until you're on like a straightaway, just going forward to do like the chat free scripts, because those can mess you up if you're near a side. Being a fast typer also helps with that, I think. So this phase is 3 attacks to it. One is the beam. You just have to get out of the way of that. Second is the swords coming from the ground, and then the third is the yellow boxes that chase you from the sides. You just have to. They come at you. They aim initially, but you just have to stand still for them. And that's all the phases. I'll just get to the end here, or until I die. I'll wrap this up. Alright. Joe's phase. There we go. Okay. Well, I'll just run the game here to wrap this up. So, yeah, that was Survival the Rotating Roland PNG the Killer. That was the finale boss fight. It takes a lot of practice to get it down. A lot of good luck too. It's very luck based fight, but yeah. If you're trying this yourself, let me know how it goes down in the comments below. I can subscribe on Cheese's Nice Reels video. I don't really need subscribers, but I'd appreciate if you went over to my channel also, gave me a like, comment, and a subscribe on every single one of my videos, because I didn't specify a single one. So yeah, see you guys over on my channel in the next video. I don't know if I'm going to do another one of these collabs on a different channel, but if I do, I'll definitely be there. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.